What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check ourselves out some Max Payne 3, or at least hopefully. I did not have any luck with the first two, but this one at least came out in like 2011 or I think 2012 actually, so I'm hoping that this one will play just fine. But Steam Deck played it pretty good. It didn't get a constant 60, but it was close enough to be more than playable. Most of the time it was hanging out in the 60s or 70s and 80s, so more than playable for such a game. But this one's a little more powerful, so should be able to do a little bit better. And we're gonna be playing at 1080p, so I'm hopeful that it will be a 60+ experience. But hey, only one way to find out. Let's not waste any more time, and let's go hop ourselves into the game. All right, well, after fighting with this game a little bit, I got it to work. Had to do -DX9 in the options menu or command thing for games. Like right before you start a game, you can hit a little cog wheel and put that in. That's how I had to get in, otherwise it just wouldn't launch. And then I had to turn my Ally from auto VRAM to 6. Didn't need 6, I just did that. But then it let me play. All right, here we are in the beginning of the game. And this game does support a controller, so I don't have to do anything on it.
Nasty fall,
just jump in and play.
To the head. That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
No, she certainly was not.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
And luckily, even though I didn't have sound this time, I quickly remembered, hey, go out on the balcony. Well, not super quick, but I remembered quicker than I did on the Steam Deck video. There we go.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Alright. Gotta aim and shoot.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where's Bronco?
Come on out of there, you. I know you're there this time. Here he comes.
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Heck no. You can shoot him in the head quite a few times in this mode. Although I don't even legitimately think I have that many bullets in my magazine, but that's still fun. Alright, let's pick up this guy's shotgun, just in case we need it. It looks like that's all the ammo I can pick up. Alrighty.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Oh, he still hit me anyway. I figured if I tumbled, I'd be able to dodge him.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Alright, let's move on though. Alright, let's get ourselves some camera recorded gameplay here. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's nobody here. I was all careful on the Steam Deck when I didn't need to be.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo! I'm here! Everything is okay.
Alright, I think that's everybody, hopefully.
Rodrigo was in the van. Maybe it was time to let him out. You're okay. You're okay. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me.
Alright, so yep, I was correct. This thing can get about the exact same FPS as the Steam Deck, but 1080p. Because we're dropping about the same FPS, we're getting about the same FPS as we were getting here. So that's cool. Still drops down like 58 or whatever here, but you can either drop, like I said in the Steam Deck video, you can either drop a setting or two down, like shadows or something like that, or just drop it down to like 900p and then it would probably be completely fine with the exact settings it's got.
Did good, Max.
That would easily get you 2 FPS to stay above the 60 threshold.
Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
Yes. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop.
I don't know.
Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Ooh, dropped down to 55 for a split second there. Huh. There doesn't seem to be any sound for the cutscenes. Now that could just be because I had it hooked up to my capture computer and unplugged it and brought it over here. Maybe the game got confused. I don't know. So that might not happen to you guys, but it's pretty obvious we don't have sound. And it's still loading, so I can't skip it. Chapter 2. Nothing but the second best. I mean, let's see. It didn't no, it didn't mute itself. I'm still loading.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Hey, look, we got sound again.
Sal, I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up when people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
You're gonna need it.
I love this place.
But in any case, I think that's plenty of camera recorded gameplay, so why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Max Payne 3 on the Asus Ally, and it did a pretty damn good job. Pretty much matched the Steam Deck's FPS, of course getting even more since it's a 120Hz screen, so we were able to get a little bit more since I leave VSync on. Figure for these kind of games, why bother having all the screen tearing and getting like 200 FPS for no good reason, and then kill the battery life on these things even more, you know? Obviously there'll be exceptions to the rule, where undo the frame limit and no VSync, but for the most part, I feel like most people would rather get battery life and try to keep things a little smoother and not have any screen tearing. But still, obviously if somebody requests a game and says no VSync, of course I won't do that. I'm not gonna disobey them and be like, no, I wanna run it, so I'm gonna. Nothing like that. But still, game ran. Now it fought me a little bit. I'll try to remember to put this in the description. But when I first tried to play, just crashed over and over again, looked into it, went and ran it, went into the options, like go to the game, kick a little cogwheel over here, go to properties, and then you can go, whoops, general, go to launch options, and then just type minus direct or DX9. Just the letter D, the letter X, and then 9. And then you're good. You can just back out, launch the game, and then it should launch. Well, before you launch it, took a combo. You should go and pump your VRAM up from auto to at least like 3. I just went with 6 so I didn't have to keep bumping in and out being like, oh, was 3 enough? Oh, I guess not. I just went with a ridiculous 6 because I figured the game wasn't going to need more than 10 gigs of actual RAM either. So yeah, just change it off auto. Otherwise you have 400 megabytes of video memory and it won't even let you turn any settings in this old game up. And that was probably why it was crashing too. Might not even had to force it to DX9. But that's the combo I did. I did both of those, got into the options, changed all of the options except for the API, just put everything up to high and everything. And then I backed out, went back into that little options thing I showed you guys, and then I deleted that, went back into the game, changed it, and then it was already DX11 after that, instead of trying to run in whatever it was before. So it could have just been a VRAM issue, where it just didn't want to run. So I will try to remember to put that in the description, and I'll try to mention a small smidgen of that during the settings. Though if I try to explain that whole thing in the settings, I think I allotted myself 30 seconds or something in the settings screen to talk. So I usually try to give myself enough to talk so I'm not sitting there being, all right guys, here's what we gotta do, all right, over here, blah, 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 like I'm on fucking cocaine or something, but still. Anyway, now that I'm done with that little explanation, it's kind of a long outro, but I just wanted to make sure somewhere it says what I did to get into the game. because it wasn't working for me at the beginning. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.